And now for players to look out for. Sponsored by DraftKings. Play free fantasy football for the big game for your shot at $1 million at the $1 million top prize. Look out for Rams receiver Brandon Cooks in the Super Bowl on Sunday. Cooks is up against his old team and will be looking for a big game after getting hurt in last year's Super Bowl. All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley. We're joined now by Seahawks Pro Bowl wide receiver Tyler Lockett, the son of Kevin Lockett, who is in Atlanta for the Super Bowl. Tyler, welcome to the show. And I was told you were watching our question of the day from the previous segment about transitioning from an athlete into the rest of your career, and you had some thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. First off, thanks for allowing me to be on the show. Secondly, yeah, after hearing what you guys were talking about on Question of the Day, I love to kind of be able to say like a little bit of advice that I think will be able to work as well.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I liked everything that you guys said, and I just want to kind of say it a little different. I think the biggest thing is focus on plan A and live it out. But whenever you're still playing, especially when you're in college, prepare for plan B, which is like what you guys said. But I want to say, like, when you're a freshman in college, put 80% to your plan A and put 20% to plan B. So everything that you're doing whenever you're in practice, you're going 100%, you're going hard at it, right? But, you know, when you get off the field, what are the things we like to do? We like to sit in the house, chill, get away from people because it's like, oh, my gosh, you're Tyler Lockett. Can I get an autograph? But it's like, no, this is when plan B comes into play. This is when you get to know everybody. You get to build relationships. You get to meet them, and you get to be able to do things for them even when they can't do anything for you. That's how my dad got a job after playing at Kansas State. That's how my uncle got a job at working at Phillips 66 Corporation. It's those things. As you continue to get closer and closer to where you know your career is ending, that's when you get to 60-40. That's when you get the 40-60. So when you know your career is coming to an end, you start to put more of a percentage on what plan B is. So once you're done playing, you already got plan B lined up. You already got that scholarship. If you made it to the league and you're at 40-60, you've already made as much money as you needed to make. Now the plan is, what was your purpose? Throughout freshman year, all the way to when you finally finish playing, even if you make it to the league, you already utilize and prepare for that purpose. Now that you prepare for that purpose, now it's time for you to go out there and make it happen. Because where its purpose is, you don't worry about the money. The money finds you. Where do you find purpose?
Damn, you know what?
Well, you could come back. One-way ticket from Atlanta right here in our studio.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. His plan B is to take our job.
Yeah, exactly, man. Respect to you and your passion for
and
that.
If it's paid for, I'm there.
And respect to you also for your production. Breakout season for you and another great season for your quarterback, Russell Wilson, who still seems underappreciated. How is this level of success and that continued greatness being overlooked?
I think the biggest thing, man, is it's just all about efficiency, and it's all about being able to make the best out of your opportunities. But also, like, sometimes it's a good thing to be overlooked. Not saying that people can't handle whenever you're the face of the whole world, but it just allows you to be able to have more of that grit. It allows you to be able to have more of that type of feeling that you need to be able to prove people wrong. If you have everybody on your side telling you everything you want to know, it might be harder for you to be able to play at a big-time level. But to be able to have people still questioning you, still doubting you, asking each year, can you be that same player? Can he be able to lead a team and do all this type of stuff? It allows you to be able to have that type of mentality to be able to take this team to the next level. And that's exactly what he does on our team. He takes us to the next level, not only on the field, but also preparing for us to be able to know how to handle this business while we're off the field.
Tyler, I covered your dad's career at Kansas State and with the Kansas City Chiefs. You played at Kansas State for Bill Snyder, the same coach as your dad. What was that like? What will you remember most about playing for the man I consider as great as any coach ever in the history of college football, Bill Snyder?
Yeah, well, I'll try to make this one quick. The biggest thing that I learned from Coach Snyder is to prepare for everything. Prepare for the worst and to be ready for the best. I think whenever we talk about Coach Snyder, he respects the military bases, and that's how he tries to run his program. But everything that he did, he made you question it. He made you doubt it. and he made you question if you even wanted to be able to play this game of football. He weeded out the people who said, I want to go to the league because they didn't really want it the way that they said that they wanted. He made sure if you really wanted it, then I'm going to take you to a place where you feel like you will never be able to go. I'm going to get you out of your comfort zone. I'm going to turn you into a man, not only for preparing you for football, but I'm going to make sure you really want it, because you still got to make sure you take care of them grades when you take it 15 hours. So when I look back at everything that he taught me, he made me transition into the NFL a lot more easier. Why? Because football is the only thing I got to do now. Football is my job. I don't have to worry about them study hall hours anymore. I don't have to worry about them 28, 30 sprints that I had to do on top of the 15 hours I had to do. He taught me how to be able to time manage. And I think that's the biggest thing that I needed to know moving forward to be able to get into the career that I wanted to be in.
All right, before we let you go, tell us about your partnership with Pizza Hut.
Yeah, well, first I want to say it's a blessing to work with Pizza Hut. This is one of the things that I used to do whenever I was at home watching the NFL football with my dad on TV, hoping that I could have a chance to play in a league, but never did I know that I would be able to have an amazing company such as Pizza Hut to be able to allow me to sponsor them. And we've done amazing things such as reading books to kids with the Book It program, allowing them to be able to see that knowledge is power. And one of the other things that I really love is the fact that you get 20% off right now on Sunday if you buy wings or pizza. And you know what that means. When you get 20% off at the NFL shop, that means go get yourself a Tyler Lockett jersey.
There it is. I love it.
Tyler, greatest interview, greatest guest we've ever had.
Yes.
Your dad, I'm sure, is watching and very proud.
And tell your pops I said, what's up? We came out the same draft year. Wow. That's great.
All right, before we go, the big game is Sunday, and DraftKings is a cranking things up with their Championship Millionaire contest. For the first time, DraftKings is offering a contest for the big game with $3 million in total prizes and a $1 million top prize that you can play for free. Sign up using promo code FS1 and draft 6 players for your shot at the $1 million top prize. Want to learn how to play? We got you covered.